Okay. So here we have the sentence pattern for the passive voice. We have subject plus verb to be plus past participle plus the by agent. Okay, now what is the subject? Okay, so in this sentence, Diana is the subject. The subject is the person you are talking about. Okay, verb to be will be these, right? I gave you last week. Am, is, are, was, were, is being, are being, was being. Those are verbs to be. And plus past participle. Past participle is the third part uh, of the irregular of the verb. Okay, for example, when you say break, broke, broken, the third part broken is what you call past participle. And then by agent is by plus noun, by plus noun, by plus pronoun, by her, by me, by them, by us. Okay, by plus pronoun, by the neighbor's dog, by Olena. Okay, so these are the sentence patterns, pattern for the passive voice. Okay, so when you say Diana was driven to work on time by Fernando, I was told that that movie will be produced by Disney this year instead of next year. Jenna was rescued by the neighbor's dog after accidentally falling into the swimming pool. I was told by Olena that you are leaving the company. Is it true? Okay, now let's analyze it. Diana was driven to work on time by Fernando. Okay. Diana was driven to work on time by Fernando. Question. Question for Alfred. Alfred, take a look at the sentence. Can you please read it?
Okay, you can hear me.
Yes.
I read the blue one.
The first one, Diana.
Okay. Then was driven to work on time by Fernando.
Okay, Alfred, I have a question for you. Now, the passive voice, the sentence pattern for the passive voice is subject plus verb to be plus past participle plus by agent. Now, but Fernando, if I say Diana was driven to work on time and I cut the sentence, like I stop it, right? And I remove by Fernando. Is the sentence correct?
Yeah, true.
Okay. Is by Fernando necessary?
Not yet. Not much. It's a default.
Okay, it should be yeah, yes or no. Don't say not much.
Mhm.
Is by Fernando, is the by agent necessary in this sentence? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let me. Okay, so yes. Okay, so okay. Alfred said by Fernando is necessary. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you the right answer later. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Second sentence. I like for the second sentence. I like Aline to read.
Okay. I was told that movie will be produced by Disney this year instead of next year.
Okay, you know what? I missed something here. I forgot the. Okay, one more time, Aline.
I was told that the movie will be produced by Disney year instead of next year.
Yes. Okay, now Aline, um, remove by Disney. Okay, read again.
I was told that the movie will be produced this year instead of next year.
Now, this is my question to you, Aline. Does the sentence sound correct?
I
If you
think it's
remove by
correct.
Disney?
I think it's correct, but it's not a passive voice anymore.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain later.
Okay.
Now, yes, I'm gonna explain later about what you said. Okay, because you said it's not passive voice anymore. Okay, third one, Camelia. Please read the third sentence, the brown one.
Jenna was rescued by the neighbor's dog after accidentally falling into the swimming pool.
This is falling, right?
Falling.
And here is rescued.
Rescued.
Okay, one more time, Camilla.
Jenna was rescued by neighborhood dog after accidentally falling into the swimming pool.
You did the same thing. It's falling.
Falling.
Falling. You've got to be careful, Camilla. Okay, so now, Camilla, read the sentence read the sentence, but eliminate by the neighbor's dog. Okay, go ahead.
Jenna was rescued after accidentally falling into the swimming pool.
Well, you said feeling.
Falling. I don't know what it's coming from.
Okay.
Maybe
So everybody, Jenna was rescued after accidentally falling into the swimming pool. Is the sentence correct,
yes.
Camilla? If
Yes,
you
it's-
remove by the neighbor's dog?
Yeah, it's correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to that later. Everybody, please, we are analyzing and brainstorming, so please focus, okay? Okay, next. Because this grammar, you cannot use it comfortably if you do not understand why are you using it. So you've gotta listen carefully. Okay, Diana, please read the last sentence. Elio, please read the last sentence.
I was told by Olena that you were leaving the company. Is it true?
Company, you go down, okay? The company.
The company.
Yes. Okay, now Elio, read the sentence without by Olena.
I was told that you were leaving the company. Is it true?
Elio, your voice is nice there. Okay, now I'm gonna go back. Okay, Eva, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, now Eva, I'm gonna read and I'm gonna remove by Fernando, and please, and I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay. Diana was driven to work on time by Fernando. Second, Diana was driven to work on time. Okay, now Eva, is by Fernando important in this sentence?
I think, Andrew, it depends what the question is gonna be. If you're gonna ask about Diana, if she was on time in work, or who drove Diana to work.
Okay. Now just answer me yes or no. Okay. What you said makes sense, but I'm gonna explain that later. Diana was driven to work on time. Is the sentence correct or not correct? Okay, no. Is the sentence complete or not complete?
I think it's okay. So it's yes.
It's okay, right? So is by Fernando necessary?
For me, like I said, depends what the question is gonna be.
Okay, so yeah, because if you say that Eva, it means you still don't understand the purpose of active voice and passive voice. If the question is who, you cannot use passive. You've got to use active.
Oh, okay.
So in this situation, in this, and I'm gonna explain that later, okay? In this situation, by Fernando is not necessary.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now, and I will explain more later, especially when we go to the second one. Okay, the second one, second one, Evelyn. Evelyn, can you hear me? I was told, okay, if you don't turn on your mic, I will not talk to you. I will not continue to talk to you. Gabriel, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, Gabriel, I was told that the movie will be produced by Disney this year instead of next year. By Disney. Okay, second, I was told that the movie will be produced this year instead of next year. Gabriel, is by Disney necessary?
No.
Okay. Now I will. Okay, my next. Okay, Gabriel, you said no. Okay, my next question to you, Gabriel, is why not?
Because the information is still clear, even without mentioning by Disney, I guess. Still clear. It makes sense.
That makes sense. That is not the exact answer, but it makes sense, right? Okay. Okay. Now I'll go back to that later. Okay, everybody, I'm trying to make you discover. Okay, so please focus. I don't want to spoon feed you. You're level 7, 8, 9. Joanna.
Yes, teacher.
Joanna, Jenna was rescued by the neighbor's dog after accidentally falling into the swimming pool. Is by the neighbor's dog necessary?
No.
Okay. Louise. I was told by Olena that you are leaving the company. Is it true? Okay, now, I was told that you were leaving the company. Is it true? I dropped by Olena. Is the sentence complete, Luis? If we don't include by Olena?
In my opinion, is complete unless you know who were you told by. It might change the answer if it's correct or not. But in my opinion, it's not necessary because the main information that you were leaving to, you were informed that you were leaving is clear.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, thank you, Luis. Okay, Luis, actually you're the closest with your explanation. Everybody take a look. Diana was driven. Okay, you know what? Let me ask. Okay, you know what? Let's save time. Diana was driven to work on time by Fernando. Which one is more important? Diana got to work on time or Fernando drove Diana? Which one is more important?
Diana was driving.
Diana was driving.
On time, right?
Yeah.
And because of this, by Fernando is not necessary. It is not necessary because you don't care who drove Diana. What you care is she got to work on time. Okay, so the second one, I was told that the movie will be produced by Disney this year instead of next year. Is the movie's company, if is the movie company name Disney important in this sentence?
No.
I think yes.
It's a
Okay, Evelyn said yes. Evelyn, why? Why yes?
Yeah, because in this case, it's important because there are many producers, let's say Universal. So for me, it's important to mention who is gonna produce the movie.
Okay, Evelyn is correct. Disney is a famous movie company. Say it. You know what I mean? And your communication is better. Okay, like for example, I'll give an example. This okay, this is a book. I'm holding a book, and I say to you, this book was written last year. The sentence is correct. Now, the other sentence is, this book was written by Barack Obama last year. Is by Barack Obama necessary? Yes, because Barack Obama is the name of a famous person. When the by agent is a name of a famous person, people like to mention the by agent. Everybody, are you following me? But Fernando is not a famous person. He's just like anybody. He's like an ordinary person, right? So, but when you see by Barack Obama, by Justin Trudeau, by by Angelina Jolie, the movie was directed by Steven Spielberg. Yeah, and then you have to mention by Steven Spielberg, because Steven Spielberg is a name of a famous American movie director. Now, next, anybody can answer, okay? Jenna was rescued by the neighbor's dog after accidentally falling into the swimming pool. Now, is by the neighbor's dog necessary? I mean, is it important?
No.
No, it's not.
The most
Okay.
important is that
Because
It's
the main
important.
thing, yes, he was rescued.
Okay, who says it is important?
It is important.
Me.
Okay,
It's important.
who said it is
Me.
important? Can you please tell me your name?
Alfred.
Diana.
Okay, Diana.
Alfred.
Now, Diana.
And me too.
Okay, just a second. Let me ask Diana. Who is this me? I cannot see you. Everybody, when I'm presenting, I cannot see people. So can you please, when you speak, say your name. Okay, Diana. Why is the neighbor's dog important?
Because that action for accident is also its contact with dog of neighbor's dog. So
Okay.
it means
Okay, now, Alfred, why is by the neighbor's dog important?
Yeah, based on the incident, the dog it's like something surprising, and so how can I put it in a way you can understand it? Like, it is so important to know what rescued that Jenna, and it is kind of little bit kind of let me say very unique. Let me put it in that way. That dog rescued Jenna.
It's not usual.
Who said it's not usual?
Evelyn.
Evelyn, Alfred, Evelyn is correct. The dog rescuing people is not normal. It's not usual.
Yes.
It's not normal. That's why you have to mention the dog. Everybody, are you following me?
Yes.
When the by agent is not normal, it's not okay. When the by agent does an action that is not normal, it is very unusual for a dog to see a young girl drowning in the swimming pool and then the dog jumps to save the girl. Is this normal? No. And because it's not normal, you need to mention the by agent. Everybody, you got it? Everybody, you got it?
Nope.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, yes,
No,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes.
Alfred, if your friend is dying in the swimming pool, normally who will rescue, people or animal?
People.
People.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when a dog jumps into the water to save you, is it normal?
Okay.
It's not normal. So when this thing happens, you need to mention the dog. Everybody, are you
Yeah,
following
that's
me?
what. Yeah.
That was
That's what
that. I know you wanted to say that, but you could not explain yourself. But Evelyn said it in simple English. It's not normal. It's not. Evelyn, what did you say?
It's not usual.
Yeah, it's not usual.
Yeah, it's something amazing.
Well, it happens, but it can happen, but it's not usual or it's not normal for animals to help you. That is a cute animal, like
Yes.
Okay. Now, last sentence. I was told by Olena that you were leaving the company. Is it true? Is by Olena necessary?
Yes.
Actually, Luis already explained this a little bit, right? Now, let me ask again. Is by Olena necessary? Yes or no?
It's depend, teacher.
No,
No. It's
No.
a yes or no. You cannot say it depends.
No, it's not important.
Okay, you said no. Who said no?
Luis.
Elio,
Okay, Elio,
It's
why?
necessary.
Why not?
because what is important if the people who are talking to is gonna stay on the company or not. What
Okay,
is
now
important?
there is, okay, Elio, that is correct, but there is another important explanation because that is the rule of one of the rules of the passive voice. Okay, now why it's not important? Anybody?
If you want to specify, it's important. If you don't need this information, it's not important.
No, the answer is not conditional. Okay, so you've got to say to me, you've got to give me a reason why. You cannot give me like what on the other hand or the you know what I mean? Like it cannot be 50-50.
Teacher, this is Joanna. I think
Okay, Joanna.
it's because you asked to the exactly person. Just the person give you the answer, yes or no, it's true or not. Like, doesn't matter who told.
No. Joanna, this is a situation. I am the boss and I'm talking to you. And I tell you, Joanna, I was told by Olena that you were leaving the company. Is it true? And by Olena, is it necessary? Luis and Elio said, no, it's not necessary. My question now is, why is by Olena not necessary? Everybody,
Teacher?
you've got to think. You've got to think of your life.
Teacher,
Andrew,
but the answer
teacher,
I think
is the answer
I think
based on
because
the-
we need to focus on the action or
Okay.
the event.
Stop sharing because it's not easy for me to talk to you when I cannot see you. Okay, who wants to talk?
Teacher?
Teacher, the teacher wants to talk?
Yeah. Masar. Masar.
Can you please say it? I said, who wants to talk? And Masar said, teacher? Okay, Masar, why? Why Masar?
It's not important who talk. It's it's just this Olena not important. So I told that it's that important. Not
Okay,
who,
who's
not
another-
by who.
Okay, who has another explanation? Luisito.
Luis. So, well, my explanation is according to a question. So the answer is based on the rule or based on the situation. Why? Because the important news is that the person is leaving, not the who told the boss, for example, that the person is leaving. The action that the person is leaving the company is the important information about the sentence. That's
Okay,
why
so
Olena is not important.
okay, I told you that earlier. It's correct, but I'm looking for another new information.
So we have to have a clear communication when we talking. So if they ask us how, who, when, where, we have to say by, with who, how we come here, we take the car, we take the bus. It depends the communication. So if we have to have a clear communication and don't give the other people more information and it's not necessary. This is my opinion.
Okay, so as I said to you earlier, if you want the person, the question should be who. You cannot use passive voice. Okay, now let me go back, everybody, because the reason why I don't want to tell you yet, because I want you to discover, because if you discover the rule by yourself, you remember it better. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about your life. For example, Diana. Diana is single, so I'm gonna use her as an example. Okay, Diana, you have your husband, Diana, is having an affair with a secretary. Are you following me? Everybody, listen to the story. And Joanna told you that, Diana, your husband is having an affair with the secretary. Now, Diana, when your husband gets home and you ask your husband, will you tell your husband, I was told that you are having an affair with the secretary, or you will say, I was told by Joanna that you're having an affair with the secretary? What will you say to your husband?
I was told with Joanna.
Everybody, wrong. You have to protect Joanna. You do not tell your husband who told you, because Joanna is gonna get into trouble. So the reason why people use the passive voice is to protect the buy agent. That is one rule. You've got to protect the buy agent. When the boss says to you, I was told that you were leaving the company, I don't want the boss doesn't want you to know who told him, because the person who told him said to the boss, oh, I just want to let you know, Mace, sir, I just want to let you know that Mace is leaving the company. And I am the boss. I say, really? Okay, I'm gonna talk to her. And Mace says to me, but please don't tell her that I told you, because she's my best friend. Yeah, you know what I mean? So the answer to this, Luis, because you actually got 50% of the correct answer. The answer to this, everybody, you're following me? That one of the rules of one of the reason why the passive voice exists is to hide or to protect the person who did the action. Everybody, are you following me?
Yes.
Okay, but that is only one. The next one is you need the buy agent because it's a name of a famous person and you are proud to say it. The third one is you need the buy agent when the buy agent is something that is shocking, surprising. Why? It's not common. It's not usual. It is strange that a dog will rescue people. Okay, so now question for Alicia. Alicia, if I say to you, Saiful was helped by a gorilla to build his house. Is by a gorilla necessary?
Yes.
Yes, because gorillas don't help people. If they help, it is necessary to say it.
Exceptional.
Everybody, are you following me? I'm just dramatic, you know.
Okay.
No, but going back to this sentence again, I was told that you were leaving the company, and we removed Olena. You understand now why we need to remove Olena, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't want the person to know who told the boss, because it's not important. So everybody, I hope you're following me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Teacher,
You got it, right?
I have a question.
Yes.
Sorry. So just to follow you, there are 3 reasons why the by agent is important or not. So the first one is to protect the source, right? The second is how important the source or the by agent is, and the third one is if the by agent created shock or surprise.
Yeah.
Are the
The
3
second one
reasons?
is a famous person, right?
Famous or company, yeah.
Yes, famous person or company. Okay, so no, I'm gonna get to that, Luis. This one is just to brainstorm, or to I want you to discover. Okay, so now
Teacher,
yes.
Aline here. Can I make a question?
Okay, Aline.
When I use by agent, is a way to emphasize the information that I want to emphasize?
No. Okay, now if the by agent is necessary in the sentence, then don't use passive voice, use active.
Oh, okay, it's the opposite.
Okay, I'll give an example. For example, remember I told you Fernando is not necessary. But if you think Fernando should be necessary, then do not use this sentence. Change it to active, like Fernando drove Diana to work.
Fernando as a subject. Okay.
Is that your question, Aline?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, everybody, you got it? If you want to emphasize by Fernando, then don't use passive, use active. You say, Fernando drove Diana to work on time, because you wanted to emphasize Fernando. But Diana was driven to work on time by Fernando is not necessary. Okay, so you know what? Maybe if I continue, you will understand better. Okay. Okay, now sentence patterns. I'm gonna ask you to read. Okay, I'm gonna ask who was the last one to read? Luis was the last one. Maze, please read the 3 sentences, the 2 sentences below number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Diana was chased by the police when driving on Highway 401. That book has been made into a movie by famous film directors several times. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, okay, you know what? Mace, just to save time, just continue. Go to number 2.
Were you ticked by the police when they caught you speeding in Montreal? Have you ever been told by anyone in your family that you are smart and beautiful?
Yes. Okay. Now, everybody, look at sentence number 1. Diana was chased by the police while driving on Highway 401. Is by the police necessary? Everybody, just answer yes or no.
Yes, is it necessary?
Yes.
Yes, it's necessary, because anybody else can chase you. But if you are chased by the police, it is important that you mention the police. Now, next, the book has been made into a movie by famous film directors several times. Is by famous film director several times necessary?
No.
No.
Yes, I
Yes,
told,
yes, 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 I
everybody,
told
if it is a
yes.
famous person, it's necessary.
Yes, he's a famous.
Okay, yeah, don't worry. If you're wrong, no problem. Okay, now, were you ticketed by the police when they caught you speeding in Montreal? Is by the police necessary?
Yes.
No.
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 Okay,
No.
who said no?
Me.
Me, oh my God, I cannot see you. Me who?
Alfred.
Me, Mama, Momo?
He's a cat. Meow.
Okay, who said by the police is not necessary?
Sarwa.
Everybody, please, if you want to answer me, give your name because I cannot see you when I'm presenting. I told you, right? Okay, Tarua, why it's not necessary? Tarua, you volunteered.
I'm just thinking to answer.
Well, why you volunteered in your thinking? Okay,
No.
who else? Who wants to answer me?
Mace.
Alfred.
Mace.
Yeah, because
Mace,
who will?
why is?
Yeah, because
Okay,
who will
Mace.
take you instead of police? For sure,
Ah.
the police will take.
Okay, let me stop. Because Mace got it exactly. Everybody, your mother-in-law will not ticket you. Your boyfriend or your husband will not ticket you. Only the police will give you a ticket. The other people, like your teacher, cannot give you a ticket when you're speeding. I don't know in your country, but in Canada, you know. Okay, you got it? Okay, Mace got it. You don't need to say the police, to say by the police, because only the police will give you a ticket when you're speeding. Okay? You know, the highway patrol, right? They are police. Okay, thank you. Okay. Have you ever been told by anyone in your family that you are smart and beautiful? Okay, oh no, you cannot see. My goodness. I stopped sharing. Okay, have you ever been told by anyone in your family that you are smart and beautiful? Is by anyone necessary?
No.
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 Who said yes?
Yes, no.
Okay, I just want to make it easy for you. Okay, the answer is if you use it, correct. If you don't use it, no problem. But in this situation, it sounds like it is better communication if you keep it. Have you ever been told by anyone in your family that you are smart and beautiful? Okay, I'm gonna remove it. Have you ever been told that in your family, you know what? If you want to remove by anyone, you also have to remove in your family. Have you ever been told that you are smart and beautiful? Then you don't need to buy anyone in your family. But because you wanted to emphasize it's the family, not in the workplace, not your neighbors, not in your country. And so by anyone in your family is necessary, like Eva said, depending on the purpose of the speaking. Okay. So everybody, I'm just showing this to you. So you know exactly. I mean, I want you to build your understanding by experiencing the grammar. Okay. Next, Mariam. Mariam, please read. Mariam, please. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay, Mariam, please read all the sentences, all the blue sentences.
Yes, teacher. I'm in the bus. I can hear it properly.
You're on the bus?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't read because I want. Okay, so you read later. Okay, Mazar, please read all the blue sentences.
Okay. The fugitive was finally caught last night. The lion was being transported to another zoo when it escaped. The car for sale was never driven by anyone else but me. This book was published long before I was born. My mom was
Baptized.
baptized in this church when she was 1 year old. I was taught English immediately after I arrived in Canada. My first book was published last spring. Aline, Aline has been ticketed twice for speeding. You have been warned repeatedly before you were fired.
Okay, thank you, Mazar. Everybody, take a look. All the sentences have no by agent. Now, somebody earlier said, if you have no by agent, the sentence is no longer passive voice. It is not correct. The by agent is just an additional information. The passive voice is subject plus verb to be plus past participle. And to complete the meaning, you need a by agent. But the by agent does not make it passive voice. Passive voice is the first three. Okay. So even if you remove the by agent, it is still understood that there is a secret by agent and it is not necessary to mention. Now, look at sentence number. Okay. You know what? Monica, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Monica, I'm going to ask you many questions, okay?
Okay.
Only Monica will answer. The fugitive was finally caught last night. Is the person who caught the fugitive necessary, Monica?
Yes, because he's the subject.
No.
No?
Fugitive is...
Well, the object, sorry. No,
no. You know what? Maybe I did not ask the question clearly. Okay, Monica, in this sentence, there is no by agent. There is no by agent here. Okay, now, is the by agent here, Monica, necessary?
No.
No, because the fugitive was finally caught last night. You can guess that is the police. So you don't need... It's the police that caught the fugitive.
Yes.
Everybody, do you understand fugitive?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because you're Latin, right? That's why you understand. So you said, because it's Spanish.
Same, almost.
Yeah. For me, I don't understand, teacher.
No, but okay, no, yeah, that's why if you don't understand, please ask me so I can explain it to you. A fugitive is a person running away from the law. When the police is looking for you and you are running away, you are a fugitive. You got it? When you escape from prison, you are a fugitive. Okay. Now, second, the lion was being transported to another zoo when it escaped. There is no by agent. Why? Because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna explain it, okay? So we can cover more. Okay. The lion was being transported to another zoo when it escaped. It is not necessary who was. Monica, I could hear some plates. Are you cooking? Okay, thank you. Okay, so the lion was being transported to another zoo when it escaped. Means, I mean, there is no by agent because you don't care who was transporting the lion. What you care about is the lion escaped. In what situation? When it was being transported to another zoo and it escaped. And right now the lion is knocking on the door of Joanna. The car for sale was never driven by anyone else but me. Okay. Now, by anyone else is important because it completes the meaning of the sentence. But if you say the car for sale was never driven, there's a problem because you will sound like the car is new. But when you say the car was for sale was never driven by anyone but me, it means the car is not new and I was the only driver. Now, number 2, use the passive voice when it is not important to mention the by agent. So if you don't want people to know the by agent, okay, you know what? No. Okay, when the by agent is not important, the important is the action, not the person doing the action, then the by agent is not necessary. So when you say the book was published long before, okay, wait. I forgot to explain this to you. The by agent is not important also when you do not know the by agent. So if you don't know the by agent, do not say by someone. Just remove the by agent. Okay? The book was published long before I was born. Do you care who published the book, or do you know who published? You don't know. But you know that the book was published by a publishing company. And you know that the book is available on the market. My mom was baptized in this church when she was 1 year old. You don't really care who actually baptized your mom. What you care about is your mom is Christian because she's been baptized. And where? In this church. But the priest who did it, you don't know and you don't care really. Because the focus of your information is your mom is a complete Christian after the baptism. Third one, I was taught English immediately after I arrived in Canada. There is no by agent because you don't really care. You don't care about the name of the teacher that taught you. And maybe many people don't remember. The students remember if it is Andrew Taylor. Everybody, do you agree? Because in my experience, even 20 years, the students remember me. Andrew, you know. Okay. I was taught English. Okay. I was taught English immediately after I arrived in Canada. Okay, look at the last one. Use the passive voice when the identity of the by agent is clear from the context. Clear from the context means, like for example, when you say, Monica was ticketed while driving on Huron, Ontario. You don't need a by agent because it's clear from the context that the police did it. That is what you call prayer. Now, when you say, for example, Evelyn has so many ferocious dogs, and Tarua says, yeah, I know, and I was bitten yesterday. Is by the dog necessary? No, because it's clear from the context. From the conversation, you know that Tarua was bitten by a dog because you are talking about dogs. You cannot say like, the gardener bit you. You know what I mean? Because you're talking about dogs. Okay. Now, Alan has been ticketed twice for speeding. The by agent there is not necessary because it is clear that the police ticketed Alan. Why is it clear that the police ticketed Alan? Because who else will ticket Alan when he's speeding? It cannot be the teacher. You know what I mean? Okay, just a second. Somebody wanted to enter. Okay, sorry. The class. Oh, he disappeared. Okay. Now, Next, we have, what is happening here? Next, you have been warned repeatedly before you were fired. Now, the by agent is by the boss or by HR. So even if you don't mention by the boss or by HR, it is clear from the context that it is the boss or the HR, because your coworker will not fire you. Only the boss or HR will fire you. Everybody, are you following me? So it is what you call clear from the context. Okay. Okay, so everybody stop me if it is not clear, okay? Next. Okay, here. Use the passive voice when you want to avoid. This is what I'm telling you. When you want to protect the identity of the person. Use the passive voice when you want to avoid mentioning the by agent, or when you want to hide the by agent to protect his or her identity or identity. Okay. Saiful, please read the blue sentences.
The problem has been reported to me twice. I need to talk it seriously.
To take it.
Oh, I need to take it seriously. I was told you were leaving the company. Is it true? Anna was repeatedly harassed at work, but never reported to HR.
Yes. So if you notice the three sentences, the problem has been reported to me twice. You are not telling who reported. Okay. I was told you were leaving the company. You are not telling who told you. Anna was repeatedly harassed. You are not telling who harassed Anna. Okay, now, because you want to protect the identity of the person, the problem has been reported to me twice. You don't want Elio to know who reported to you the problem, because Elio could confront the person who reported or dispute and fight with the person who reported. I was told that you were leaving the company. Okay, I told Monica, I'm leaving the company, but please don't tell the boss. But Monica told the boss, and the boss talks to me and says, Andrew, I was told that you were leaving the company. Is it true? And Anna was repeatedly harassed. This is a legal situation. So if a woman or a man is harassed, you don't want to say the name, because especially when it is under investigation. Canadian law. Okay. So now, let me ask Saiful.
Okay.
I was told that you were leaving the company. Is it true? The by agent is not mentioned in the sentence to protect the person who said it, and also to hide the identity of the person. Now, my question to Saiful is, okay, Saiful, you told Evelyn, I'm so sick and tired of this company. I've been here for 7 years, and my pay is the same. I found a job in Toronto. And the job offers me $4 more per hour. I have to take the bus, but it's a lot of money because it's $4 more per hour. And I have the opportunity to to get promoted in 1 year. So some people in the workplace, they are weasels. You know weasels?
Jealous?
No, no.
Weasels are people who, when they hear something, they say, oh my God. This is not gossip. Latin people, it's not chismes, okay? It's just like they get excited to report new information to somebody. It makes them feel important. They are weasels, you know, like the small animal, you know. Okay, now some people are weasels. They will go to the boss and say, oh my God, Saiful is leaving the company. And the boss say, how do you know? He told Tharua, and Tharua told me. You know what I mean? Okay, now the question, Saiful, is this. Everybody listen to this, Canadian culture. Saiful, okay, Saiful, I'm the boss. I like you to answer me. Talk to me, answer me. Saiful, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You are you like are you still happy? Okay, no, okay, you know what, let's make it short. Okay, one more time. Saiful, how are you?
Okay, boss, I'm fine. Thank you.
Saiful, I was told that you were leaving the company. Is it true?
Yeah, so actually I'm planning, but still not take decision, just in conditions. Diplomatic
So, but I heard that you applied for a job in Toronto and they offered you $4 more.
Yeah, actually, sir, I got an offer from some company, and I'm thinking for this, but still I'm not take the final decision. But I have the opportunity.
Okay, everybody, please remember what Saiful said. Okay, who wants to talk to me? And you have a different approach of answering me. Anybody? Come on. If you don't try, you will not be able to handle the situation very well.
Luis.
Okay, Luis. Hi, Luis. How are you doing? How are you doing, Luis?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you start, boss?
Because I'm a boss, so I speak soft, right? Hi, Luis. How are you doing?
Hello, sir. How are you?
I am very good. Now, everybody, I'm gonna use psychology, Luis. But remember, everybody. I know that Luis is leaving the company, but I need to psychologize Luis. Okay, one more time. Hi, Luis. How are you doing?
But do I have the job already? So do you know that I'm leaving?
I know. But okay, I know, but you don't know. I know. You know what I mean? Okay. So again, Luis, the same situation as Saiful. Hi, Luis. How are you doing?
Hello, sir. I'm okay. Thank you. What about you? How was your weekend?
I am very, very good. But Luis, I called you to the office today to personally thank you for your hard work. My job in this company has been so easy because of you. And I really appreciate your dedication, your commitment, and I really admire you.
Oh, that sounds amazing. And even though if it comes from you that you are my boss and you have been taking...
No, don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. Just say thank you to me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad.
But Luis, I was told that you were leaving the company, and this really will make me very sad. Is it true?
Unfortunately, I have to say yes. But my years here have been a great opportunity to grow my skills. So I'm very grateful that I made a family here, and I will definitely miss the company, the environment, the staff, even though I'm lying.
But Luis, can you please tell me what is the reason why you're leaving the company? Maybe I can make it I can fix the situation.
As for
So here I have to make everything. Can I keep going?
Yes. Okay. No, you know the reason why. It's $4, right? Okay. Can you please tell me why you're leaving the company?
Well,
okay, Luis, you start with your wife had just had a baby. Okay, and you need to make more money. Okay, explain.
Right now, I'm going through a situation where I need to make more money. I need to bring more money home because we are expecting a new member in our family. And I know that it's a hard decision. However, I feel like I need to put my personal interests first.
And then continue. You say this new job. Go.
This new job is offering me more money, and I feel like it's important for me to accept that offer.
Okay, Luis, I understand what you're saying. So how much more money?
Do I have to tell you?
Yes.
Yes, too much.
Well, I'm receiving $4 more plus a parking.
Okay, now listen, everybody. I want to keep Luis. Luis, I really value your service. You've been in the company for 4 years, and you have been so dedicated, and you are loved by everybody as a family. And so what about if I offer you the $4 that you're looking for? I'm gonna give you $4, like the same offer as this company. Would you reconsider staying?
So we can talk about that. I can bring the offer home, and we can discuss this maybe
with my family.
And we can discuss this for a next appointment. We can concert a new appointment to talk about that.
Yeah, okay. Would you be able to decide in a couple of days? Because if you are leaving, I need to hire your replacement. But if you are staying, it will really be a joy for me.
Absolutely, yeah. So you can have an answer for me you can be told by me in 2 weeks. 2 days, sorry.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, Luis. Would you like juice or coffee?
It would be great, an espresso. No sugar, please.
Tatiana, can you please bring coffee for Luis?
Of course, give me 1 minute, please.
Okay, everybody, let me ask Joanna. Joanna, did you like how Luis handled the situation?
Yes, I like it. He felt comfortable to say the truth, and he told you what he needed and why he decided to
Yes.
another job.
Yeah, okay, Luis, the way you handled your conversation with me, with the boss, excellent. You will earn the respect of the boss because you are direct, and you mentioned your family, and you also did not jump into saying yes to me when I offered you $4. You said because you are a man who also want to work in terms of your decision with your wife. Okay, because and probably but most likely you will accept it. I feel that most likely you will stay in my company because you're already established here and you are already a friend of everybody. And the way I spoke to you with respect and value. I did not get angry with you. I did not blame you. I did not say, I helped you before. Before you had nothing and now you're leaving me. You know what I mean? I did not say this to you. I just focus on your dedication and commitment.
Teacher,
and so I'm almost very sure that you will stay.
If this one were the situation, I would definitely say yes, because of everything that all the factor that you just mentioned. So for example, everybody knows me. I have a seniority in the place that I
exactly.
I'm building so when
yeah,
you
but
are
Luis, everybody, listen to this. Luis, when you say yes to the boss, I know you will not do this. Do not talk about, oh, I'm already senior here. You know what I mean? Do not make the boss feel that you need him. Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, just say thank you so much. I feel very comfortable here, so I don't need to transition if I stay here. So I'll take it because I don't have any problem with this company. The only thing is that my wife is having a baby next month, and we need more revenue in the house. Okay, so and the boss will respect you more, and after that, Luis, show the boss that you deserve the $4 per hour that you're getting. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, and that's a lot of money in for 1 month. That's around $600, right? Okay, so Saiful, let me go to Saiful.
Okay.
Saiful, the way you talk to the boss, you didn't show the boss that you are strong. You said, oh, but my decision is not yet final. I'm still thinking about it. This is not a good answer, Saiful. Be careful, okay? This is Canada. The boss is looking for a person who is strong, not a person that you can change, that you can make people change the decision by just my point is, so I heard you're leaving the company. Yes, I am, but this decision is not yet final. Saiful, I will not offer you $4 because you told me it is not yet final. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And okay, just a second. Someone wants to come in. How come I could not let the person in? Okay, just a second, okay? Okay, Vadim. Oh my God. Vadim, are you in? Vadim, are you in? Okay, so everybody, I hope you learned something about, now, let me ask Tatiana.
Teacher,
Tatiana.
I want to say something. It's better to don't be around the bush.
Exactly.
Just be directly and honest. That's the best.
And confident. You know what I mean? Okay. So, Tatiana, this is a question for you.
Okay.
Which one is better?
The answer?
No. I'll give you 2 sentences. You decide which one is better. Everybody listen, okay? Tatiana, I was told that you were leaving the company. Is it true? Tatiana said, oh my God, who told you this? Is this a good answer to the boss?
No, of course not, because it's not a, first of all, it's not a direct, and if you know that you are going to leave the company and you ask to your boss who told you that, it's
it's unprofessional.
It's not a good answer.
It's unprofessional. It's not a good idea.
Yes,
you are leaving, accept it. Yeah, well, you don't need to say who told you this. People in this company are full of gossips and everything. I have a headache. I trust people. You speak with the boss this way. This is not a good idea. Okay. Yep. So just say, okay, for example, Tatiana, say this to me. The second sentence. I was told.
I was told that you are going to leave the company. Is that true?
Tatiana, because you already know, so I have no choice, but yes, I'm leaving the company, but I just want to let you know that I'm so happy here, and I'm surrounded by these beautiful people that really are very respectful and caring and thoughtful. We are like a family. I'm definitely gonna miss this place. And then you will say, but may I know the reason why? Yes, the reason is that I was offered, you see, passive voice. I was offered by a prestigious computer firm in Toronto, and the pay is $4 more, and I have more hours. And the reason why and like we had my wife, okay, we had a baby shower last week, and my wife and I thought that in order to, I need to make more money, and I think this is a good opportunity for me to move to this company because they pay $4 more per hour. And then the boss will offer, if I offer you that $4 that they are offering you, would you consider staying? That will be wonderful. That will be wonderful, Mr. Brown. And of course I will. Okay. And then make sure that he's gonna do it, right? And because because this other company will, if you change your, so how do you, now the question now is, how do you handle the other company that accepted you? What will you do? Anybody? What will you do?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Saiful, what will you do?
Okay, if other company accepted me, of course I will join other company.
No. This is not my question. My question, Elio, is if you already accepted the other job, and now the boss, your current boss, is offering you exactly the same benefit and all this amount of money. So, and you want to stay in your old company, how will you handle the new company, Elio?
Well, I just say to them, I'm sorry about the decision I made with you, but I need to inform you that I'm going to stay in my old job because my experience there, and because the people, the co-workers, and my boss, they just consider to raise my position and give me more economical revenue, economical.
Yeah, more money, right?
More money.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Elio, that is okay, but okay, somebody else is volunteering. I cannot see your face. Okay, Gabriel, what will you tell the second company that offered you a job? Your microphone is off. Gabriel, your microphone is off. You have no sound. No? Okay, everybody. We're going to proceed. Okay, so Elio, the best thing for you to do is don't call the second company. Send an email. Yes, you thank them. You say thank you. Send them a thank you email, and they say, however, I will have to decline the offer because something very personal came up. But in the future, I would like to be reconsidered working in your company, but this time I will have to decline. Do not make it clear the reason why you decline, because if you do, they will never accept you. They will remember you even for 20 years.
Okay.
That happened to me when I declined a teaching position somewhere. I don't want to tell you where. And in the future, and after about 4 years, I reapplied. They ignored my resume.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm a very good teacher. You know what I mean? And even today, they will not hire me. And that happened 30 years ago. You know? Because I declined during the time that they interviewed me, and then they spent 2 hours to prepare for the interview. And then after they accepted me, I said that I prefer to work in Toronto because I live in Toronto, right? And then they were really like, they didn't like it. Okay, so anyway, Tatiana, can you please read the number 5? Tatiana, everything.
Okay.
Yeah, everything this here.
When is the buy agent necessary? When the buy agent is the name of famous artist, investor, writer, movie star, or singer. That song was composed by David Foster in 1997. Did you know that that movie was directed by Steven Spielberg? That book was written by President Barack Obama. That car will be manufactured by Toyota Company beginning next year.
Okay, so the buy agent is necessary, thank you, Tatiana, when it is a name of a famous artist, actor, movie star, inventor, writer, or singer. Okay, so like, for example, that song was written by Michael Jackson. Or it is unusual. That song was written by Donald Trump. Okay. Okay. So why it's unusual? Because he doesn't write songs, right? Okay. Next, let's have everybody. Can you please give me 1 minute because something happened to my screen. I cannot switch anymore. Okay. Okay. Let me see what happened here. Oh, I got it. Mamma mia. Okay. Now. Oh, I know what's happening. Because okay, I got it now. I almost had to exit and come back, you know. Okay, now who's next after Eva, Gabriel, Joanna, Luis, Mace, Maria, Mazar, Monica, Alicia. Alicia, can you please read? Alicia, please read all the sentences, including the black one and the blue one.
Okay. When the buy agent is unlikely to do the action. The little boy was rescued by my neighbor dogs. Sorry, teacher, I had to answer. I can read, sorry, because
Okay.
I'm working right now. Sorry about
Okay, no problem. Okay. So let's have Sahar. Can you read?
Sure.
Okay, Sahar, please read everything.
Okay. The little boy was rescued by my neighbor's dog. Jason was kicked by a wild kangaroo while hiking in Australia. While sleeping, my cat was bitten by a mouse. The mountain climber was punched by a gorilla. This is one of the best movies I've ever seen. Can you believe it was directed by George Clooney? She has been late for work several times with no valid reason and never apologized for it. As a result, she was fired by the boss. What an amazing book published by a retired school teacher.
Yes. Okay, let's thank you, Sahar. Okay, everybody, look. The little boy was rescued by my neighbor's dog. This one I already explained to you, that if you are rescued by a dog, this is unlikely to do the action. When you are drowning, the dog will just ignore you. But if you are rescued, this is special. Jason was kicked by a kangaroo, wild kangaroo. So he was hiking in Australia and a kangaroo came to him and kicked him. Normally people kick you or a horse will kick you, but a kangaroo, no, they will not kick you. While sleeping, my cat was bitten by a mouse. The cat will bite the mouse, but the mouse will bite the cat. This is unusual. Okay. The mountain climber was punched by a gorilla. The gorilla will not come to you to punch you. You know, it is unusual. Okay. Now, C, when unnecessary new information is introduced. This is one of the best movies I've ever seen. And the new information, can you believe it was directed by George Clooney? Like famous person, and also new information. She has been late for work several times with no valid reason. Now, new information, and never apologized for it. New information. As a result, she was fired by the boss. That's new information. What an amazing book published by a retired school teacher. An amazing book was published, and it was published by a retired school teacher. Okay. Next. Tharua, you're next. Tharua, please read.
Sandra was photographed by a famous artist while modeling in Germany. I have been told by the boss many times that the company is on the verge of bankruptcy. You will be driven by your younger sister Kelly to your job interview tomorrow. Your son should be taught French by a professional teacher, not just by anybody. That was the third time that Adnan was bitten by our neighbor's dog. Where you stand by a bee again. She was rescued by a school of sea turtles. I thought she was going to drown. Baby Tarzan was adopted and raised by a family of gorillas.
Yes, okay, thank you. I'm going to explain more later, okay? Okay, let me continue. Vadim, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you read?
Sure.
Zainal, okay. I hope they did not cancel you, Zainal. Okay, I'll check later, okay? Because you were absent without notice. Okay, so, okay, Vadim, please read all of them.
Machines and motorized equipment. The moose was hit by a speeding car. The culprit didn't even stop. What did you say? You were run over by a motorcycle? Are you kidding me? Moving objects. Don't leave baby Melissa in the playground. She couldn't be hit by a basketball. Don't stay there. You could be hit by falling objects from the balcony. Kanista was hit by falling fruit while sleeping under the apple tree. Olga was knocked down by filming objects and fell unconscious.
Okay, good. Thank you, Vadim. Everybody, the point of this 2 slides is that the buy agent, the buy agent can only be people, animals, machines, like motorized, right? Machines or motorized equipment, or objects that are moving, like the ball, moving by themselves. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, what about? Okay, let me show you this one, and I like you to tell me. Okay, it's actually there. Everybody, please explain to me. Those dresses are sold by Walmart at Square One, Mississauga. By Walmart, is that correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Who say no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
No,
now, okay, everybody,
no.
before you say yes or no, okay, is by Walmart people?
No.
Is it an animal?
No.
Walmart is a location
No.
or
No. Is it
The
a
compound.
machine?
He's
No,
not agent.
it's not machine. No.
Is it a moving
Or
object?
Compound.
No.
No. So
Which means by Walmart is wrong.
it's not. It's a yeah.
Everybody, you got it?
Yeah.
For the buy agent to work, it has to be a person, it has to be an animal, it has to be a machine or motorized equipment, or it has to be something that is an object that is moving, and Walmart is a place. You got it, everybody? Now, I know you got it. My question now is, anybody can answer me. If you cannot say by Walmart, what will you say?
At Walmart.
In Walmart.
Who said at Walmart?
Sahar.
Sahar, got it, everybody. Everybody, you cannot say by Walmart. You have, because it's a location, so you have to say at Walmart. Those dresses are sold.
Someone is laughing. I can't
Walmart.
hear.
Okay, just a second, okay? I have to stop the noise.
Alfred.
Okay, just. Is it Alfred?
Yeah.
Yes, it was Alfred.
Alfred, you are in the class and you are watching a video?
Maybe comedy.
No, just my neighbor was passing by, not me.
I thought it's you, Alfred.
Okay. Okay. So everybody, you got it, right? Those dresses are sold at Walmart because Walmart is a location. Okay. So everybody, that is very, very important. Like, for example, oh, where did you buy your dress? Oh, I bought it at Walmart. At, not I bought it in Walmart. No, I bought it at Walmart. I bought it at Winners. I bought it at the gas, at Zara. Those dresses are also sold at Le Chateau. It's closed now.
Can I say this is from Walmart, from Zara, from other brand?
Now, what if you say only from Zara, from Walmart, there is no sentence? Yes, you can. But if you say those dresses are sold from Walmart, it's wrong.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, everybody, I need to tell you this because some Canadians will use this. Those dresses are sold by Walmart at Square One, Mississauga. Some Canadians will say it. But when Canadians say it, they are not using Walmart as a location. They are using people at Walmart. Everybody, are you following me? So when you say those dresses are sold by Walmart, it means by the people at Walmart. Everybody, are you following me?
Yes.
But to be safe, do not say by Walmart. Oh, it's sold at Walmart. It's available at Walmart. It is sold at Walmart. Those dresses are sold at Walmart, not at the Bay. Everybody, I hope you understand. Okay. Everybody, maybe I'm not gonna do the idiom right now anymore because I just wanna. Okay, let me see this. Okay, you know what? Let's do that tomorrow. Okay, because it's a different. Yeah, because I think I bombard you with too much grammar already.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
almost confused me.
Okay, thank you for your honesty. Okay, just a second, everybody. Let me stop the recording.